First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at one. Here's Melky Cabrera. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Almora is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called.
0-2 is the count.
The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
1 and 2.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Hit out towards second. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cabrera on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Center fielder, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. Almora is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Russell is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. We begin the top of the 4th. Line toward the alley in left center. Brentwood arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1-0 the count. A high fastball is in there. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that one stayed too low apparently. To 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cabrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has a beat on it. 2 down. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hops this one up. Ramirez moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Addison Russell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. To short. Lindor right there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes.
Leading off with a drive, catcher, Yan Gomes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hard hit ball to short. Russell has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Into the box now, Melky Cabrera 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Rajay Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Happ with a 2-1 count now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Popped him up. Alonso is there for it. 1 down. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. Check swing grounder to the right side. Alonso charging in on it, and he is out on the tag. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Albert Almora. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field, and that's in there, base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to right. Cabrera's there, and the inning is over. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Almora is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Ramirez is under it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. 2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Hit hard on the ground at first. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 2-0 to Brantley. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing, strike 2. Hit in the air to center field. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a high pop-up. Carrasco is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kipnis calls for it. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 now to Gomes. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
3-1 to Yan Gomes. Set. Here's the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 3-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are 2 away. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Rajai Davis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Baez ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay. Riding in once again. Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 37, Justin Wilson.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there goes Davis. Short, hit hard. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder
Andrew Miller will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Albert Almora waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat and continues to make this pitcher work.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jason Hayward becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber is 1 away. Runner at first.
Time.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Schwarber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cody Allen has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. High in the air out to center field. Lindor has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Now the 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Schwarber moves over, makes the play, 1 away. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real...
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ball game! As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Edwin Encarnacion. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. I'll remind you that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field to RTA's walkway to Gateway.